So quiet today. The first class, the tension, the stress. Yeah, it's because you turned off the sound, bro. Figure it out. Welcome to Pump. If you're with us online, thanks so much for being here. If you're here in person, thanks so much for being here. If this is your first class, so this first class of a session will be a little bit different than normal. We shortened up the class. There's not quite as much workload that we're doing. We have a little bit as far as like some easier movements, okay? Classes will progress over time, and we'll start to build on the things we learn. If you're with us online, anytime you join, the description under the video you're watching right now will have all the equipment that you need, all the movements that we're doing for the day, so you can get set up beforehand so you don't have to try to watch what we're doing and get set up at the same time. If you're ever here in person, up on the board, you always see the movements we have for the day, the equipment you need for the day, and then some fun information at the bottom as well. So, format of this class, how it operates is we have a 6-minute warm-up at the start, okay? The end, after the workout, we have about a 6 to 10 minute cool down that can fluctuate on how much time we have at the end of the class. The workout for this class consists of 4 rounds total. Each round consists of 2 movements that we superset 4 times. What that looks like is, so we'll do movement 1 for 30 seconds, and then go right into the second movement for 30 seconds. That's 1 set. Right back to movement 1 for 30 seconds, and then movement 2 for 30 seconds. That's the second set. Once we make it through 4 sets, that's 1 round done. 1 minute rest period, and then we'll move on to round 2. And as a reminder, there's 4 rounds in this class, okay? Today, there's only 3 rounds, though, so as we're breaking ourselves in. And at the end of every workout, we switch it up sometimes, but we have a 20-sided die over there. Someone in class rolls that die. Roll for your charisma. How convincing are you? To either redo a round, 1 through 5, we redo a round, a whole portion of the workout. You roll 6 through 10, we do a 2-minute finisher. If you roll 11 through 20, you convince me, straight to cool down, okay? So something a little bit fun there. And sometimes we do some fun games with the ball and the hoop in there that didn't go well last time, but that's all right. We won't talk about it. So you should have got an email from me if you registered for the class. If you didn't, let me know and I can send that to you. But biggest thing, there's that Optimize Your Movement video series for you to watch beforehand. But we're going to do a quick, just like 5-minute recap of the main points from that, so we're all kind of protected and braced properly, okay? So take your normal stance, whatever feels comfortable, not overly thinking about, just stand whatever's comfortable. First piece about it, we want to squeeze our glutes, okay? Level out that pelvis. Once those glutes are squeezed, we're going to lift that pelvic floor, that bladder up into the stomach. You'll feel kind of like a slight pull and maybe right about the belt line, a little bit of tightening. Once you have that lifted, think of tightening the core around that lift, okay? Shoulder blades slightly back and down, head up in a neutral position. From here, as long as you're keeping that pulled in like a 2 out of 10 intensity, you can release those glutes because you got everything where you want. Take a few steps, feel what that brace posture feels like. Okay, you got everything pulled in, everything's pretty tight. Then go ahead, you can release it all, and you'll kind of feel that there's like a slump, there's a drop that you can feel within the body. We want to make sure we're in that really strong brace posture. So get back into it, right? Glutes, lift, tighten that core, shoulder blades, head up. So this helps us to not get injured. When you're braced, it almost forces you to move in correct movement patterns, okay? Versus when you're not braced, it's really easy to round the back, right? Make the joints susceptible. A lot of times when you see somebody just standing, not paying attention, not being braced, I'm going to over-exaggerate, but you'll see hyperextended knees, hips kind of forward, and shoulders slumped, and you're just kind of resting on your joint, okay? That's a lot of wear and tear on our joints just normally, but when you start adding weight, you start adding plyometrics, you start adding fast movements, that's a lot of impact going into those joints, okay? So we want to protect our joints, so make sure we're staying in that brace posture, all right? Any questions before we jump into the workout today? If you're online, shoot them in the chat. I'll check them out when I walk over there, and I'll shoot back to you. So movements that we have today. First one we got is alternating lunges into shoulder press. So for this, you can either lunge forward or lunge backward, or whatever's most comfortable. If you tend to have knee pain sometimes or knee tension or anything like that, lunging backwards can be helpful. It takes a little bit more of that pressure off the knee. But basically, we're just going to lunge, and then we come up out of that lunge, we're doing a shoulder press, and then you're lunging down on that opposite leg. When you come up, doing a shoulder press. So alternating lunges with the shoulder press. Next one we have is just strict bicep curls, okay? Up and down. Up to you if you want to do normal supinated palms up grip. It's working more of that inner head of the bicep. Neutral grip, it's kind of working more of that long head of the bicep on the outside. You can do reverse grip, which is working your brachioradialis muscle here in between your bicep and tricep. So Gives you a little bit of options of what you want to focus on doing those bicep curls, okay? Biggest thing with bicep curls, we don't want those elbows rolling forward. So when you're doing them, watch where that elbow is and stop at the point where if you go further, that elbow starts to move. Make sure it's staying still, not moving around, okay? Next one we got is dumbbell squat with an optional extension. So you're holding your weight either here or in front of you. When you go down to that squat, that optional extensions you can extend out in front of you while you're low, bring it back in, and come back up out of that squat. You can get rid of that extension if you want to, okay? Next one we have on there is going to be tricep extensions. This can be either overhead with a single weight or individual weights for each arm, okay? Or you can do hinged tricep kickbacks, okay? Totally up to you. Hey, good to see you. We have equipment just right in the closet that you can grab, and if you need anything, there's some more weights behind the door there, as well as some on the floor. And I'll have you grab the black mat around the corner on the right. Yep. So for those tricep extensions, either of those options is great. Next move we have is going to be the RDL into a bent over row. So Romanian deadlift. What we're doing here is supposed to be single leg, but I didn't write it, so we'll do both leg. So RDL, you're pushing those hips back as you drop that chest down, okay? Biggest thing, keep that low back flat, right? We don't want to be bent here like that. From this position, feeling the stretch to the glutes and the hamstrings, and then you're going to pull through the elbows, roll up, activating the lats in the back, okay? And I'll have you two scooch over, and you can fit right there. So we're working those lats, okay, those muscles here on the sides when you're doing that row, okay? The ratio is up to you. Whenever we have a slash like that, you're choosing how many Romanian deadlifts you want to do into how many bent over rows. You can do just Romanian deadlifts, you can do just bent over rows, you can do one Romanian deadlift into 2 bent over rows. You pick what you want, okay? Make it your own. And then lastly, the next one we have is upright rows. So dumbbells, you're just coming up high and wide here, and then lowering back down, loading through the shoulders, okay? The outside portion of the shoulders as you come up. I have a AC joint injury that I'm kind of working through, so if I'm doing something different than you, doesn't mean you need to do something different. It's just because I can't do that movement right now. So feel free to keep doing the movement that it is. And any questions before we jump into the warm-up? All right, let's rock and roll. If you're online, if you got a question, drop it into the chat. But we're about to get after it. It's going to be good. It's going to be sweaty. It's going to be fun, though. All right, starting with some jumping jacks. Remember, stay braced, that pelvic floor up and in, keep that core strong. If you want to minimize that impact, you can start right here, getting rid of those jumps. Air squat, so we're pushing those hips back and down, knees staying in line with those toes. Keep those glutes on through that full range of motion. Keep them squeezed at the top. Nice job. We're not overly pushing yet, just kind of warming up the muscles, warming up those joints. We got 2 rounds to this warm-up. Marches. Drive those knees up in front. Here we're focused on working those abdominals. Feel that abdominal crunch on each knee drive. Just warming up that body this first round. Lunges, alternating. When you lunge down, twist towards that knee that's in front. Come back up out of that lunge. Lunge down, twist towards that knee. Back to center, up out of it. Arches strong onto the floor. Don't let that heel come up. Weights even on the front to back of that foot. Keep that core engaged and strong. Lunge down, twist towards that knee in front. Switch, arm circles. The full range of motion. Really reach. Reverse, opposite direction. Inchworms into push-ups. So for this, we want to bend those knees to not round the back. We're going to walk out into a plank. From here, we're going to do a push-up. And then you're going to walk back up into that stretch. Hold that stretch for a few seconds. Walk back out. Push up. Nice job. Jumping jacks, round 2. Now we're picking up that tempo, moving a bit quicker. Stay braced. Air squats. Weights even on those feet. Knees in line with those toes. Now you can rep it out if you're wanting. We're warmed up. Glutes on. Arches strong into the floor. Knees in line with those toes. Stay braced. Marches. Remember, looking for that abdominal activation here. Squeeze, crunch that core on each knee drive. Good job. Pay attention to what muscles you feel. Lunges, alternating with that twist towards that knee that's in front. Weights even on that front leg. Keep that arch strong into the floor. Don't lose that stability, that control. Arm circles. Reverse, opposite direction. Inchworms into those push-ups. Don't round that low back, bend those knees. Take a break, 1 minute, and we're starting that workout. First movement, alternating lunges with that shoulder press. Remember, if it's a weighted movement, you can always get rid of the weight. If there's a portion of the movement you can't do or you have pain with, you can get rid of it, right? Change it up. You know your body, you know what you need, what you want here. There's not a lot of breaks planned in this class. Move at your own pace, right? Don't have to keep up with your neighbor. Don't have to keep up with me. You might even pass me. I don't got to keep up with you. You're here for your own workout. You need a break, take a break. Need to slow it down, slow it down. 20 seconds and we're starting. If you want, feel free to use this first set as like your last warm-up, maybe at like 90%, and then that second round, let's turn it on. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Alternating lunges with that shoulder press. Weights even on that front leg. Don't let that heel come up. Don't let that toe come up. Knee stays in line. Nice. Keep balance, control. You're here. After that lunge, when you come back up standing, then you're doing that overhead shoulder press. Core strong, scapula strong. Nice job. Don't let those glutes shut off. Keep those glutes active. Nice job, nice job. Switch into those bicep curls. Remember, watch where that elbow is. Don't let those elbows move around. Constant tension from the top to the bottom. Any one of those 3 versions that you want. Full range of motion. Alternating lunges with that shoulder press. Arch is strong, knee in line with that toe. Keep that glute on. Don't let that heel come up in that lunge. Load through that glute. Bicep curls. Can you feel the fire? If you get tired, you can alternate. Don't look away. Shout out to the legends. On the wreckage. Can't count seconds. It's time to reach it. Let's do this. Lunges halfway through this first round. Let's go. Arch strong on that front leg. Stay braced, don't let that core go. Let's do this. Bicep curls. Let's do this. Feel that squeeze. Where you're feeling that stretch in the muscle. Lunges. Let's go, almost there, y'all. Last set. Keep that quality. Arch strong, don't let that arch collapse. Knee in line with that toe. Keep that glute on. Let's go, let's rock and roll. Find your tempo. Keep it. Bicep curls. Don't let that elbow move. Turn sideways if you want. See where it is. Don't let it move forward or backwards. Stay with it, stay with it. Take a break. We got 1 minute. And then we're rolling into round 2. That dumbbell squat, that optional extension in front. Superset it with those triceps extensions. You got 45 seconds. Grab a drink, change your weight if you need to. You got 15 seconds, and we're starting. Squats, weight even on those feet, arches strong, knees in line with those toes, glutes on. All the same things. In 3, 2, 1. Let's rock and roll. Good job, hips back and down. Good job, got the optional extension there if you want it. Job, arches strong. Keep those knees in line, keep those glutes on. Job, stay with it. Switch, tricep extension. You have that mirror, make sure those elbows are in line. They're symmetrical. That core is still braced, those arches still strong, those glutes are on, those scapula are engaged. Switch into those squats. Got an optional extension if you want it. Stay braced. Stay controlled. Same tempo up, same tempo down. Triceps. Watch those elbows. Make sure they're symmetrical. Good job, rep it out, rep it out. Last couple seconds here, stay with it. Get one more. Switch, squats. Arches strong, knees in line with those toes. Keep those glutes on. Tricep extensions. Let's go, y'all, almost there. Watch those elbows. Full stretch, full extension.
You hunting or you running? It's coming.
Stay braced. Keep that core engaged.
Yeah. Know your enemy. Prepare mentally. Get the sticks in the weaponry.
Switch, squats. Last set, y'all, come on.
Soldier. The blood is
Remember, if this is your first one back in a while, don't need to go all out. Just do body weight, lower that weight. Take breaks if you need. We got 8 weeks to this, y'all. We can build into it.
You ready for battle? Nah, I'm ready for war. Know who you fighting for.
Tricep extensions. Last one, we get a break. Remember, make them good. If that quality dies, take a break. Good quality or go home, right?
It's coming. You hunting or you running?
Full stretch through the tricep, full range of motion.
Get ready.
Extend all the way up. Scapula strong, core strong. Almost there, come on, one more.
I swim with a shark.
Take a break.
I'm like a machine.
Woo, nice job, y'all. We got 1 minute rest. And we're into that RDL, supersetted with the bent over row. And that's with those upright rows, following suit. Need a drink, need some movement, need to switch out those weights, feel free. Almost there, yos. 1 round left. Well, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I gotta call in sick. I can't get out of bed today. It's not happening. All right, we got 5 seconds. Get that weight ready. RDL into those bent over rows in 3, 2, 1. Let's rock and roll. Remember, pushing those hips back. Glutes are engaged. Find that stretch. Come up, squeeze through the glutes. That's that RDL. The bent over rows from here. Pulling through those elbows. Squeezing through the back. Don't round that low back, remember. Keep it flat. Hold in. Shoulder blades stay back and down. Job. Switch in those upright rows.
Welcome to the war.
Remix. DBs, Diaz Brothers, Low Rider, Club Boy, DJ Lance. I wanna see 'em move, shake, shake now, drop what your mama said. Move, shake, shake now, drop what your daddy said. Move, shake, shake now, drop what your sister said. Move, shake, shake now, drop. I wanna see 'em move, shake, shake now, drop what your mama said. Move, shake, shake now, drop what your daddy said.
Let's go. We just wanted the extra work anyways. What? Yeah, it's wrong though. You would rather do a row into a shoulder press? All right, you got 10 seconds. In 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pace yourself. You got 2 minutes straight of this one movement. And if anything hurts, is overworked, take it slow, right? We don't need to do too much today. But if you're in it, stay controlled. Alternate a lunge. And if you want shoulder press, lunge on that opposite leg. Shoulder press. Nice job. You can do one weight, you can do 2 weights. You can just do lunges. You can just do shoulder press, right? Listen to your body. Arches strong, knees in line with those toes. Weights even on that foot. Glutes staying active and on. 1 minute down, y'all. 50% of the way there. You got it, you got it. Find a tempo. Have that tempo help you. Nice job. Keep that balance, keep that control. Job, stay with it. 10 seconds. Get one more, whatever it is. Take a break. Woo! My peeps at home, I know you killed it today. My peeps in class, I know you slayed. Nice job. Nice work. Good job, Sam. Nice work today. Nice job, bro. Nice work. Luis. Nice job today. Nice work, bro. Nice job today. Nice work. Nice job today. We can find us again, 'cause I don't wanna go. I was alone. All right, feel free to start cleaning up, wiping down your equipment. We got sanitizing wipes. Everyone get ready for that cool down, and that's stretch time. Feel free if you want to leave your mat out. Nice job, y'all. First one done. You can do 1, you can do 16, I know it. That doesn't sound as inspiring when you say it out loud. That's like when I say, never gets any easier, you can just do more each time. I think that's a selling card, right? As you're cleaning up, starting to slow that breathing down. Breathing in through the nose, out to the mouth. On those breaths, try to feel that rib cage expand, right? Ribs go from all the way top, almost like the clavicles, all the way down through the ribs. Really try to expand, use up that space, slow that breathing down. Whenever you're ready, we'll start with those deeper breaths, inhaling through the nose on the way up. Exhaling through the mouth on that way down. If you find you're really tight through your posterior chain, this is a good opportunity for even some extra stretching. On those exhales, push those hips back. Keep that low back pulled in. Really accentuate as much of that stretch as you can. And inhale back up and in. Just working on slowing that breathing down. On that next exhale, whenever you're ready, we're gonna pull that right arm across. Through all these stretches, try to keep that slight brace posture we talked about 2 out of 10 intensity. Keep those breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Stretching a little further on each exhale, holding that stretch. Next exhale, going a little further. Let's work through this cool down. When you're ready, go and release, switch over to the opposite side. Pull that first arm behind for the tricep stretch. Biggest thing here, keep those shoulder blades back and down. Stand up tall, don't want to collapse forward. When you're ready, go and release, switch over to that opposite side. We're going to bring the hands behind the back, interlock those fingers, shoulder blades back and down. We're going to roll that head and neck. We don't need to go to the extremes on range of motion. Just go into that edge of tension. Breathe through that stretch. Into that full floor spot, pushing those hips back and down. Working to try to keep those heels down flat on the floor. If you can't quite get those heels down, that's all right. Keep your weight forward. And slowly over time, you can work your way a little bit deeper into that seated position. If you have those heels down, feel comfortable here and want more inner thigh stretch, elbows to the inside of the knees, put those palms together, press those palms down, opening up those hips, and breathe. When you're ready, we're going to drop it down onto hands, knees, and feet. From here, we're going to move into that puppy pose, so staying on the knees. We're going to extend those arms out in front, drop that chest down to the floor. Release through the back, release through the shoulders, and breathe. You're going to come onto all fours. We're going to inhale that right arm up towards the sky. On that exhale, we're going to drive that arm through. Underneath, drop down onto the shoulder. Moving into that shoulder stretch. You can keep that palm down towards the floor. That stretch through hand. Stretching through the shoulder, the scapula, the back. And breathe. going to inhale, reach back up, open to the sky. We're going to exhale, drop that hand down. And we're going to switch that opposite side. Inhale up. On that exhale, we're going to drive that arm through and underneath, dropping down onto that shoulder. Release, open back up. We're going to exhale, drop the arm down. We're going to flip over and come down into a seated position, then roll down onto the back. From here, we're going to bring the feet up, flat onto the floor. And we're going to take that right ankle foot, put on top of that left quad. If this is already a good stretch for you, feel free to keep it here. If you want to increase that, reach through on that stance leg, grab that hamstring or that shin. Hold that knee to chest. That we're in a safe position, allows the muscles to relax, release. When you hold your breath, it tells the body you're not in a safe position, that the muscles shouldn't relax. If you're ready, go and release that leg down. We're going to swap over. Drop that right foot, bring that left foot ankle up onto that right quad. Again, if this is already a good stretch, feel free to keep it there. Otherwise, you can reach through, grab that hamstring or that shin, hold that knee to chest. Come up into a seated position, legs out in front of you. From here, we're going to take that right ankle, bring it back, drop that knee to the floor. We're going to lean back on that opposite elbow for that quad stretch. If you're able to, you can take it all the way laying back on the floor. The biggest thing is to keep that knee down, and keeping it down, lower yourself as far as you're able to, doing that stretch through the quad and that bent leg. Discomfort, not into pain. Bringing that opposite foot, ankle back, knee to the floor, and coming onto that elbow. Remember to breathe, relax the muscle. That breath, that inhale can help show you if you are holding tension, you're flexing the muscle. can. Try to keep that chest open to the sky. When you're ready, go ahead and release out of that stretch. If you want to stay and continue to stretch, feel free, but we're running out of class time. So we're going to finish with those last couple of breaths. Breathing in through the nose on the way up, out through the mouth on the way down. These last few breaths, this is kind of a nice way to end the class. Thank yourself for being here, showing up for yourself, giving by a little bit of love, a little bit of movement today. Nice work, y'all. Great job. Class 1 done. Don't forget homework, right? Stay braced throughout your productive hours of the day. Item number 1. Item number 2, eat a good solid dinner, right? Number 3, drink lots of water. Number 4, prioritize sleep if you can. All right, you're going to be recovering for the next 2 to 3 days from this workout. So if you eat well, hydrate, sleep well, you should be more well recovered than if you hadn't for class on Thursday. All right? With that, have a nice night. Thanks for being here.